Hey folks, Daily Landsblog for the 28th of April, 2021. First off, take a look at this baby. 3 marks on my arm. Take a look at this baby. That's for the entire year so far. I'm feeling good. And to be honest with you, when I feel good like this, it's like I forget what really struggling feels like. And then it'll hit me and it'll be like, oh God, I really hate that. I want to read an email from a woman, Sarah Broadfoot, who said this. I think it might be worth reminding people that when you do a call out for replies on the Landsblog, you can't respond to them all. And maybe more importantly, you can't even read them all. I've done enough work on myself to know that it's not personal, but for some people who are still trying to get a handle on their mental health, it can feel like rejection. Well, a couple of things. Number one, I agree with that. Number two, actually all of the messages are looked at by one of a handful of us volunteers that do this and do a really good job and respond when it's called for. And clearly you can't respond to them all, but every single thing that you send to us is read. And I do personally live with a measure of guilt, which I think is one of the characteristics of people with mental illness. You know, the idea that you're letting people down and the idea that you could do more. And well, you know, I'm just thinking about what it would be like for me to reach out to somebody else and not get a response back. The problem is that there's only one of me and there's probably a few more of you. And speaking of that, Bailey G has wanted to come on the Landsblog for a long time. She sent this very brief message.
That it's okay to not be okay.
It's okay to not be okay, and I want you to do something for me. I want you to send us a little video message, and let's build on that. But if you have one little tip, one little piece of advice for people, I think it'd be awesome if you shared it. sicknotweek.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We're here because we listen, because we read, and because some of the time we respond.